Here is the compensation for TACFIT ECHO, holding each pose for 30 seconds, starting with standing forward fold. Folding forward, getting belly to thigh contact. You're going to grasp the backs of your heels, if it's available to you. Reaching your face towards your knees, keeping the belly to thigh contact. You will slowly work towards locking the knees, reaching the head down towards the foot, face into the knees. As you fold forward, it's not about how important it is to get your legs straight. If I can straighten my legs, but I lose the belly to thigh contact, then I've lost the stretch. So belly to thigh contact, squeezing in. From there, slowly start to make your legs straight without losing that belly to thigh contact. Hold for 30 seconds. Next, we have a standing back bend. Clasping your hands, squeezing the glutes, tucking the hips, reaching towards the ceiling, getting long, arcing back in the upper back, keeping the glutes squeezed, making like a crescent shape. Keeping the glutes squeezed. Inhale, reaching, exhale, pushing the hips forward. Challenging yourself to get a full breath in this extended position. Hold for 30 seconds. Coming back out. Next we have basic king dancer. Reaching back, keeping your hips in one line, shoulders in one line. I'm kicking into my hand as I'm keeping my knees in one line. I'm driving this knee forward as I'm pulling into my hand, making sure you're keeping the hips tucked. So from the side, I am not arching and pulling. I am keeping the hips tucked, kicking into my hand as I'm pulling on my foot. And next we have twisted lunge. So coming down into our lunge position, making sure we're at 90 degrees. From here, my hips are tucked. I'm going to rotate my body, locking my elbow on the outside of my knee, really working on bringing my shoulders into one line. Looking up, the extended hand, and hold for 30 seconds. And then you will untwist and switch sides. So again, tucking the hips, twisting my body, locking my elbow on the outside of my knee. I'm pushing my knee against my elbow against my knee, working at twisting my body, looking up towards the outstretched hand. And hold for 30 seconds. Next we have floor bow pull. So very much like the standing bow, I'm going to be laying down. One arm is completely outstretched. Reaching back, grabbing my ankle or the meaty part of my foot. I'm driving my hip bone into the ground as I am kicking into my hand, lifting my knee, driving the hip bone down. Lifting my knee, kicking into my hand, pulling into my foot. Holding for 30 seconds and switch sides. Kicking, 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 and release. And that is all of them. So that's your compensation cool down, holding each one for 30 seconds. If you are doing this as your low day, you're going to do the mobility, each movement for 30 seconds, 3 times through, then the compensation, holding each one for 30 seconds, 3 times through. Enjoy!